Hello guys and girls of the YouTube world. Thank you for popping into my little corner of the YouTube world. So finally getting around to making a video around running Mame on an old broken phone that you may have laying around. This is my one here, the Sony Xperia Z Ultra, which has a dead digitalizer, and it's completely useless touchscreen wise, does nothing. So with the help of a little Bluetooth mouse and a Bluetooth controller, I thought I'd get round to start showing you how to, well, run really any emulator on it. So, but I'm just going to do Mame at the moment. So first of all, you want to download ES File Explorer, and of course you want to download Mame for Droid and Mame for Droid. There's two versions, 0139 and sorry, let me just get this version for you. Nope, that's not where I'm not going to get it from, so I want to come into the Play Store. That'll be the best place to show you anyway. So we're going to come here, click on Mame Store. So you got your 0139 or 139, sorry, and you got your 037B5. So you want these two versions because each ROM will not always work on both of them. Usually they'll only work on one or the other. So we want to go back. Not as easy with the mouse. So once you've got these programs installed, use your ES program once you've downloaded your ROMs. I'm not going to tell you how to get them, but it's not hard to find them, so I will leave that to you. You want to keep them in individual zip folders, and so you're going to open up your ES File Explorer and you're going to go to your device. This may be a little bit different on each device, but on the Sony one here, what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and look for SD card. And then over here you're going to see Mame for Droid. There may be two different separate folders for each version. As far as I know, they're both the same here. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to look for a folder called ROMs, which is over here. And what you're going to do is you're going to copy all your zip ROMs and you're going to copy them into this folder here. Don't unzip them, just leave them the way they are. Just make sure they are individuals. Now, not every ROM is going to work. You will get errors even on each version of Mame. So now we're ready. Let's go back. My controller's turned itself off. So let me just center this for you a little bit and turn on the controller. It should connect to the phone, which it's just done. And now I can actually just use, let's line that up. I can just use the controller now to, no, it doesn't want to. There we go. So I'm going to press A and it's going to take me into Mame. I'm going to get this out of the way. So here's the ROMs on here, and of course most of you should already know this game. Before I even get into the game, let me tell you that you're going to want to set up your controls, of course. So nope, that's the wrong button. I don't want to do that. So actually best to do is just start the game. And what you're going to do is you're going to look for options, which is generally up here. I've turned off the controls to the screen so you can't see them, but I will show you how to do that in a second. And then we're going to come down to settings and you're going to look for input, and where are we? No, maybe I was wrong. Oh, external controller, define keys, and you're going to want to go on here. Now my keys are already done, so of course you're going to click on each one and you're going to press whatever button you want for the individual controls. So I'm just going to go back and then I'm going to show you that where is it again? There is a button around here. Touch controls visible. You're going to want to use this. This is straight in your settings. If it's on, which I will show you, let's go back. So you can see the controls are here, and you're going to come to the top right hand corner. Here is where options is. This is where you're going to want to click, if you can't see the controls, is around here. But I'm going to go back and change them to come off. Oh, there we go. So here we go. Put as many credits in as you want. Of course you can set up a second controller and have 2-player with your mates. But if you're sad like me and you don't have any, you're just going to be sitting here playing 1-player. And really that's how you get Mame running on your phone, really, with a Bluetooth controller. A few other little tricks I will show you in a second, but you will need some extra bits for them. But with some magical editing, I'm going to jump across now. And with a little bit of magical editing, here we go. You've now got Bubble Bobble on the big screen to your heart's content. Now, I'm just going to say this from my point of view, there seems to be a little bit of controller lag. I don't know if it's because of the distance I am away from the phone to what I was before, but now on the big screen there is a noticeable lag on this controller. It may be different on any other controller, just thought I'd let you know in advance just in case you're having the same issue and don't understand why. But there you go, Bubble Bobble on the big screen. All I can say now is have fun. Let's go. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, no, there's definitely noticeable lag, and it's just completely froze there for a split. Woo! And how you set up your controller, set up a button that will just take you straight out of the game, and that's it. You just load another game straight after that if you're kind of bored of one game or you just find it too hard. Now, what I was saying here earlier, why you want multiple versions, is that, as you can see, this will not work. Final Fight, let's go back. Final Fight will not work on this version of Mame. But if I go back, let me just use the mouse for this. I'm going to take it home and I'm going to load the other version of Mame. Sorry about the reflection, but there's really not much I can do about that right now. Can't really move the TV. So we got our Mame running, and we're going to look for the same game, Final Fight. There we go. We're going to click on this version. You can see it's a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same emulator. So just work around. The controls are still exactly the same. You just go into your options. Let's just get the game started. So you're just going to click on options, which would, again, you might have a button set up for it by now, but if not, you're just going to go into settings and you're going to do exactly the same thing. Define keys however way you wish, and where is the sorry, I will look for it for you quickly just in case you can't find it. Do you want to restore? No, I don't. Define keys. So there you go. This is where you're going to go to do that, and I need to find external controller. Is it in here or is it still? Am I going past it? There we go, there it is there. So it's on settings and down near the bottom. Second from the bottom if you're using a controller. And there you go, there's Final Fight working. This is why you want to download 2 versions, because some games are not compatible with each other. And now you can play away who you want. Let me see if the lag still exists. Hulk Hogan. Yes, there is noticeable lag on this as well, so it might be this controller, but just be warned that your controller may have a little bit of input lag the more further away you are from the controller. took a beating from him. So all I'm going to say now is thanks for watching. Bye bye.